Stolen away by Walker, who finishes through the contact. Yeah. My goodness, what a turn.
Here. Wilson corner. Walker with plenty of space, and she answers.
Hope wanted some extra contact called on that, but suddenly she has a dozen points. But they played 5 on. Still 9 to shoot for Walker. Kyndal on the drive. Very nicely done to spin right away.
Yeah, that's what Grabowska can do.
Kyndal Walker, shifty lay. Up and under is good. Drives right side, kicks it out. Akanawa tries a 3, and no good as well. Walker had the board and throws it up and in.
Remaining. Open 3, Walker, yes! Shooting, a miscommunication, and Oregon capitalizes.
Yeah, well, you can't help off the three-point shooters. Strong side corner, that help's not going to come from there.
Kyndal Walker, the mid-range, looking good.
Post. Finds the open man in Walker. A lot of time to make her move. And one from Kyndal Walker.
Zone. Here comes the Indiana transfer. Kyndal Walker's been putting up some fantastic minutes. That shot is good too.
Great shot too, contested.
I was like, where are my sneakers? You know, the hoop.
Big energy. Walker gets the bounce.
Shoots, misses front rim right there for Delaware State. Yet another shot missed. But Kyndal Walker pushes the pace right there and gets the laid up coast to coast for the Beltsville.
Maryland off to a 3 for 6 start from the field. Carolina 2 of 7 from the floor. Midway through this first quarter. Kyndal Walker on the drive, and a crowd somehow got it up off the backboard and in.
Final 12 here in the first quarter. Mack drives inside, kicks it out to Walker. Pull up mid-range jumper is good. Kyndal Walker
Taking on North Carolina.
About a half hour up to the end of this one on ESPN News. There's a drive and a bucket.
Hesitation leaves it for Garzone. A deep 3 is off target. Flying for that rebound is Walker, working the
To go. Yeah, I mean, this is a Maryland team that is resilient in all ways. They have faced so much adversity, but in game facing adversity, they will always look to make a comeback.
The rim.
Now the Racers had missed their last 5 shots prior to that make by Ford. Walker long 2, and she swishes that. Kyndal Walker
Cleans it up. Second chance bucket, no. Walker's third chance, you got it.
And of course, the Hawks trying to hold on and extend it. Garzone in and out. Ozzy Mamadou has been relentless on the boards. Double-digit rebounds for Ozzy Mamadou. Walker gets it going to the cup.
up over Northwestern. Wilson back to Saylor. Now Walker. She'll take on Lau, takes the mid-range jumper. You cannot give her that much space.
Well.
Beaumont from 2. And the rebound to Ozzy Mamadou from London, England, from junior college, and right now with nearly 6 rebounds a game. Off the dribble, Walker for 2.
Yeah, nice.
You kept her quiet today with the foul trouble. 6.6 rebounds, and there's another bucket.
Football just a few years back, the two trained in a Pennsylvania barn growing up, where she spent the majority of her training days playing basketball, and now it's paying off at the D1 level. The same school that her brother once wore the uniform to as well, but it's...
That's what that was. That was 4 continents. Kyndal Walker gets her way to the cup on the other side.
Personal. Terps will inbound. Go to McLean. Hand it off to Walker. A spin, shake and bake, mid-range jumper rolls in. Pretty.
Feels like she has to show her impact right away. She said, all I want to do is win, doing every little thing that she can to bring her team and cut into this deficit.
Passes out to Brianna Williams, who takes it inside. And Kyndal Walker with another.
Their 22nd win of the season. Williams to Walker, shake and bake mid-range, and she swishes it.
Cookman in the half-court set. Off the sideline inbound, stolen away on the other end from Kyndal Walker. Here she comes, full head of steam, and the layup is...
Time warning about Kurt Signetti and the Hoosiers.
How about that?
Walker off the dribble for two, and she knocks it down.
Another turnover by Hofstra. Here they go with Walker again. Dominating this quarter.
McLean thought about the mid-range, and we'll find Walker again. She's going to try another three. Oh, she's got two! Ooh.
Because they know that when they watch back on the film, they know what to correct and what to keep doing.
Walker, mid-range jumper, gets the lucky roll.
Back to Walker. Outside, Wilson will try an open three. No good, but Walker there for the board. Mid-range jumper is good with the foul.
Come back, knock it away, but it was deflected into a couple of arms. Mack lines up with it, missed the shot. Back out, Walker from 15. Good!
Mamadou with the ball, passes out to Kyndal Walker. 5 on the shot clock, takes the mid-range pull-up, knocks it down. 6.
Here's Poffenbarger, now it's Walker. Now a minute to go in the first quarter. Grabowska getting ready to check in for the Huskies. Walker on the pull-up, Jay is true. Double-digit.
Well, it started on the defensive end. Heck of a performance. That went off the window.
Ozzy Mamadou on the attack. A nice shot at the rim, and the second chance from Walker. Why not? 13.
She's going to try and trust McKinney, who gets it stolen away by Walker, who finished.
Conway trying to turn into the paint again. Stymied by Kitts. Turn around, partially blocked. Walker in there in cleanup mode.
Feathery finish in the mid-range, right there in the slot area of the court.
Walker finishes inside. Maryland needed that, down by 5.
Down a little bit ahead of where the shot clock was. Here's Kyndal Walker. Thought about the three, now takes it and hits.
Kanawa turning in the corner, passes it back out to Kyndal Walker. She puts the move inside with the acrobatic finish, and one for Kyndal Walker. What a move.
She's got to keep it in bounds. She does. Walker open, drives inside, mid-range floater, and that's just too easy.
Care what seed you are coming in. You have to put your shorts on the same way we did. And a quick response by Walker on the
Off the board there, Kyndal Walker gets it. Walker just passes the three-point line, throws up a circus shot.
Top 10 in the conference when it comes to offensive rebounding. Sets up Walker. Talk about
They switch her on to Nia Smith. Picked off. Mir McLean taken it the other way for the Terps. Mack. There's on. Kyndal Walker into the game with the right hand off the glass. It's good.
Corner with Walker. Takes some space, puts it up and in. Tough bucket.
Hoffenbarger, the versatile forward, gets it to Walker.
Count that one.
Purrier blocked again. Maria Boyko playing good defense. Terps have it in transition. Walker, mid-range floater. That's a teardrop. Welson thought about the three, zips a pass into Walker, drives inside, gets an open layup. Some slick.
Shot clock winding down. Shot clock not in play. Here's the game clock. Walker to beat the buzzer.
Want to get inserted into the game a little bit. Speaking for the shooters, Walker drills it. All right.
Points to this game on her 6th field goal attempt. Walker, though, coast to coast, and she matches with a layup of her own.
Tough bucket.
No, we belong here at the top.
Oh, Wright loses it right into the hands of Walker. Kyndal Walker on the drive.